Percentages seem like everyday math, but examiners use reverse percentages to set massive psychological traps that completely destroy your final exam grade. If a price increases by 10%, you cannot just subtract 10% to find the original. That scores exactly 0 marks. Imagine playing an epic superhero video game. Your character's glowing energy shield always starts at a complete and perfect 100% capacity. When you collect glowing power orbs, your shield capacity massively increases. The shield becomes significantly stronger, glowing with bright blue radiant energy. But when you take heavy damage from robotic enemies, your shield capacity instantly decreases. The energy bar drops dangerously down towards 0. To perfectly restore your shield to its exact original state, the game computer must mathematically calculate a highly precise reverse energy recovery formula. In mathematics, the word percent simply means out of exactly 100. The original starting amount is always exactly 100%. To compare numbers, rewrite them as percentages. Let us find 7 as a percentage of exactly 20 safely for full exam marks. Write it as a fraction, 7 over 20. To make the denominator 100, multiply the top and bottom perfectly by exactly 5. 7 times 5 is exactly 35. This perfectly equals 35%. You can also simply use your calculator securely to divide. Now, let us find a percentage of an amount using decimal multipliers. Find exactly 12% of 650 safely. Convert 12% into a decimal by dividing by 100. This gives a decimal multiplier of exactly 0.12. Multiply 650 by 0.12. Your calculator gives exactly 78. Full mathematical marks secured safely today. For percentage increases, we add to 100%. Increase 200 kilograms by exactly 21% mathematically on your exam. 100% plus 21% equals 121%. The new decimal multiplier is exactly 1.21. Multiply 200 by 1.21. The answer smoothly increases to exactly 242 kilograms without any issue. For percentage decreases, we simply subtract from 100%. A $500 item is steeply discounted by exactly 35%. 100 minus 35 is exactly 65%. Your decimal multiplier mathematically becomes exactly 0.65, securely and perfectly. Multiply 500 by 0.65 safely. The new discounted price drops down to exactly $325. For multiple repeated changes, just multiply the starting amount by every single decimal multiplier in consecutive chronological order to find the final result. Next, examiners will ask you to calculate the percentage change. A school student population increases from 250 to 310. Memorize this golden equation. Percentage change equals the after amount minus the before amount, completely divided by the original before amount carefully. Then multiply the entire fraction by exactly 100 safely. 310 minus 250 divided by 250. Multiply by 100. The calculator shows positive 24. Because it is positive, it mathematically verifies a 24% increase perfectly. We use the exact same formula to calculate percentage profit or loss. Sophie safely purchases a car for exactly $8,000. She sells it several years later for exactly $5,600. Describe the mathematical percentage profit or loss completely and safely. Selling price minus cost price, completely divided by cost price. 5,600 minus 8,000, all divided by exactly 8,000. Multiply by 100. The result is exactly negative 30. The negative sign proves she made a 30% mathematical loss securely. Now we face the final boss. Reverse percentages. You are given the value after a change and must calculate the original before amount. Jenny receives a 5% pay rise safely. Her brand new shiny salary is exactly £31,500 per year. Find her salary before the pay rise. Here is where the deadliest examiner trap globally destroys a perfect A-star grade completely. Students wrongly find 5% of the new salary and simply subtract it. A massive red 0 mark stamp will obliterate your paper. Increasing 100 by 10% gives 110, but decreasing 110 by 10% gives 99, not 100. You cannot simply reverse the percentage mathematically. You must write out the golden algebraic reverse equation securely on your exam paper every time. The unknown before amount multiplied by the decimal multiplier strictly equals the new after amount. Write this safely down to secure your marks. A 5% increase means a multiplier of exactly 1.05 safely. We do not know the original before amount currently. So before, multiplied by 1.05 equals 31,500 precisely. Now we simply use basic algebra safely. To safely find the before amount, divide both sides of the equation by the decimal multiplier of exactly 1.05 perfectly. 31,500 completely divided by 1.05 equals exactly £30,000 mathematically. Full marks secured safely today. Let us recap the unbreakable rules. Always use decimal multipliers for percentage increases and decreases to safely save massive amounts of exam time. Percentage change is always the mathematical difference divided completely by the original before amount, then perfectly multiplied by exactly 100 safely. For reverse percentages, never subtract the percentage from the new amount. Always build the algebraic equation and safely divide by the correct multiplier. Setting up an algebraic equation with x prevents the examiner trap and securely locks in your perfect full marks on the test. Follow Get Your Tutors for more Cambridge Math Masterclasses and guarantee your perfect A-star grade on your upcoming exam today.